So when you mention like, hey, we're buying these farms or we're buying this infrastructure, and obviously we have to staff them. What does that look like to you? I mean, are you going and finding, Miguel, who's owned the family farm next door for 50 years, and you're just sitting down and breaking bread and trying to buy the family farm? Or is this more like B2B where, Folgers owns this farm that's underproducing and you think you can do a better job? What do the boots on the ground business activities look? Because, like, I got to be honest, I might give you money just because I want to invest in the company, but I want to fly down there and see how it all works. Like, because my wife's
You have to.
yeah, exactly, have to. My wife's family is originally from Mexico, and I always say, like, if I could find a way to do business in Mexico, I might be gone tomorrow. Because there's better surfing, better ceviche, and not as much stigma around drinking a beer over lunch. So,
Right.
what does it
None,
look like?
actually. None.
None whatsoever. Right, right. Chris here, we were just talking the other night. Like, how does he get his finances in a place where he can get an apartment in Guadalajara because he loves it down there? His boyfriend's down there. It just makes sense. But it's like, what does it look like, boots on the ground, for Adam working in Colombia?
Yeah. Many of our investors, I think, invest partially for the lifestyle aspect of it. They come down here, it becomes tax deductible for them. We take them out on the helicopters, we take them down to the farms. It's a fun time. And also, if you love coffee, it's an industry that would be very hard to touch otherwise. Brazil, Vietnam are the only two global producers of coffee greater than Colombia, and there's zero opportunities to invest there, and even less than zero for US investors who want to invest through a US structure. So we've got a nice position in the market. In terms of the acquisition strategy and how we do that, it's very much in-person conversations with large landholding families that are generational wealth. The opportunities we see are great grandfather started a coffee farm, grew it, passed it down a couple of generations. Most of the family's wealth is locked up in the land that they have. And now great great grandson wants to go live in Miami or wherever, and all the money that they have is in the coffee land here. So at that point, we're able to come in and buy those land holdings really at great discounts. Cash is still king here. When you're talking in millions of dollars for in a country where the minimum wage right now is about $250 a month, paying in cash and having that kind of access to capital goes an extremely long way. When we first started, it was very much look everywhere and narrow down the funnel.
Right.
Now in the area we are, which is about an hour and a half south of Medellin, Colombia, where I am currently, we've become the largest employer in the town, the largest landholder in the town. So opportunities are more coming to us because people know we're able to buy. We've built the most, without a doubt, technologically advanced coffee processing facility here in Colombia. And I think globally, our team has brought technology from the flower industry, the olive industry, kind of all of the more sophisticated agriculture industries that we see down here over to coffee, so we could apply that technology and really be a leader so that we can process more coffee at a higher quality, greater consistency, sell to a greater number of clients. But the market here is very decentralized. I think 95% of all coffee farmers own under 3 acres.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's really identifying the acquisition targets that make sense. There's not a ton of them, but the ones that are available, we now know those guys.
Yeah, and this might be proprietary secrets that we can't talk about on the show, but is it public knowledge what a acre of decent coffee producing land is worth in Colombia? I mean, obviously you're trying to get it as inexpensively as possible, but is there a baseline that you can say publicly to like open the conversation? And if not, you can tell me to piss off. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, we try to buy everything is in hectares or quadras here. So I'm doing the conversion, but we've to date bought about 2,400 acres, and we were paying on average for those. This was a few years ago when the exchange rate was a little different, about 18 million pesos, which in today's dollars would be about 4,300 US dollars per. I would call it $3,000 an acre if I
Okay.
did the conversion correctly. Yeah.
Got it. Got it.